You are the teacher. You know the doctrine. You love the students. Now you want to give that knowledge to your students. But you may ask how. Well, I will tell you right here, right now. This book, right here. Teaching No Greater Call is the book you are looking for. It's filled with ideas, ideas, ideas. This book has been hard to get a hold of, but today it's available to you. It has ideas on teaching aids. It has ideas on creative learning environment. It has ideas on lesson presentation. Enough from me. Let's hear from some of you who have used the book. Hello, Barb from St. Paul. Barb, are you there?
Hi, Barb. I just had to call in and tell you about this book.
Teaching No Greater Call?
I got a copy from the teacher development instructor in our ward a year ago when we were called to teach the CTRs.
Oh.
I was so scared.
I bet you were.
It has been a while since I was that young. How was I to relate to those little spirits? Teaching No Greater Call has not only given me ideas, it has really improved my ability to teach.
How has it improved your ability to teach?
I won't go into too much detail, but let's just say Chapter 24, Helping Those Who Become Disruptive, has had a lot of notes in my book.
I bet it has. I bet you're glad you have this resource. Thanks for calling, Barb. Let's take a call from Salt Lake. Tom, what do you have to say about teaching No Greater Call?
I'm guessing that it's going to sell for quite a bit, but it will be worth it. I have been teaching the Valiant boys in primary, and it's been a nightmare. They don't like any of the things I do with them. I've tried Play-Doh, coloring pages, singing songs, nothing seems to be working.
I wonder why. Well, Tom, you really need this book. There's a whole section on age characteristics of children. It gives ideas about what to expect of children from different ages and ideas of what motivates them. Tom, I will tell you what. We are going to send you the book. But wait, there's more. Just because you've called today, we're going to send you something very special. A bag of tricks for Easter.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. What is it?
Well, it's an attention getter for the Easter story.
Is it for at home or at church?
You can use it at home or church or both.
Oh, I have 3-year-old twins at home. They're sunbeams. My class actually is in charge of sharing time on Easter. I could make some bunny coloring pages to go with it for both my kids and the boys at church.
Now wait, Tom. Don't do that. Don't do that until you get the book. Teaching No Greater Call. You can look up ideas in the book, and it offers for your 10 and 11-year-olds. And you can also look up ideas for mixed age groups. So you can make sure that you make it good for all of them.
That's a good idea. Thanks, Sister Jessie. I will do that.
Now let's get back to our price. For this value, Teaching No Greater Call, and the bags of tricks, you may expect to pay quite a bit. But today, we are slashing the prices. It's a huge price cut. What's that? Oh, I need to take this call. I have a distraught girl on the phone.
I heard this on TV and I need to call. I wonder if it'd be good for my primary teacher. She is so nice and I want to do something to help her.
Well, what's the problem?
Well, she's really busy. She always comes to class with things thrown in a bag and they spill out all over the floor. We try to help her, but she gets embarrassed and tries to explain why she isn't prepared. Sometimes she cries. Usually it ends up in us trying to guess the name of the lesson playing a game of hangman. We don't feel so bad for it. I am thinking maybe our class could order it and split the cost.
Good idea. Let's get you Teaching No Greater Call. After all of these heartfelt expressions, we have just been notified that a donor, J. Reuben Clark, has promised to donate these books to anybody who calls today. So, he said, as teachers, you stand upon the highest peak in education. For what teaching can compare in priceless value and in far-reaching effects with that with which deals with man as he was in eternity of yesterday, as he is in mortality of today, and what he will be forever tomorrow. He is going to donate Teaching No Greater Call for if you order today. You'll also, don't forget, the trick of bags, and that will come with your Teaching No Greater Call. Now this is truly priceless. So call today while supplies last.